So, are you trying to get this on your videos? This is how I'm going to show you. You go to your project file, right click, go new item, and then you go to adjustment layer. Leave it how it is because it's supposed to be with your sequence. Now you grab that, drag it, and extend it out. Go on Windows up here, and then you go to, where is it, right here, Lumetri color. Okay, now it's gonna open on your right. Just expand it if it's not expanded like mine for whatever reason. So you go to Windows again, and then Lumetri scope right under color, grab those. Now you see this little wrench, click on that, and you're supposed to click on the parade RGB and waveform RGB. So how this works is, I'm gonna just tell you quick times. It works from 0 to 100. See, like this, it's not that bad, but like if you want to get most of it, you do have to bring up the contrast, and it kind of goes. And then if that's not enough, bring your highlights up, and I tend to keep my shadows down. Just this basic stuff that we just did. You can see the difference. You know what? I'm gonna move my program to the right side so that you guys can see it better, like that, so I can work on it properly as well. And I'm gonna expand my Lumetri colors. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna move this here, my project, and the effects as well. I need my timeline to be bigger anyways. Yeah, so Lumetri colors, I'm gonna bring it to the left side. How I'm moving all of these, by the way, you click on wherever the name is, and now you can move it. You can see the little hovering thing. So if I take it over, it'll come around this side. So now let's say I want to move it to 15 frames. Okay, that's where I want the effect to come in. So what you do is you go to your effects control and just expand this. If it's like all the way here, you click on this blue line, extend it to the left side, and then in here you see the position. It has a little time thing. Click on that, what's called the animation or keyframes, if you will. So if you hold shift and right click, it's going by 5 frames every time you click. So when you click on it, let's go to 15 frames. So you know how we clicked the stopwatch earlier? It gives you the option of adding a keyframe. So you're gonna add a keyframe at 15. You go at the beginning of the start of the video, and here you're gonna move the position that's on the left side. So for me it says 540. Just gonna take it off until it's fully off basically, and play it, and it turns on like that. You see that? Just like that. I'm gonna hold Alt on my keyboard and hold the left mouse button and then drag the adjustment layer up. What that does is just copies it into another layer. And in here, let's go to Lumetri color. I'm gonna click on this check mark so I take off all the effects so I don't overdo it. Now you're gonna do your color grading. For me, I am going to have to remove all of these because I don't want none of these to double up. So basically, you know how we double the adjustment layers? I don't want the same effects to come up again. I just want the colors to come on the second layer and then the basic correction on the first. That's the whole point of all of this. I'm just gonna change the colors up a little bit, try to make it look nice, I guess. Yeah, that works. Okay, it finishes at 15 seconds, so it covers the whole screen in 15 seconds. I don't want the other one to come in until this one is done, so I'm gonna go to 15 seconds and I'm gonna start this one at 15. So that one goes in and then this goes on. You can hardly notice it, but look, you can kind of see like right there, coming in, coming in, coming in. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. So you take 2 keyframes, one at the start that's gonna be off the screen, the second one's gonna be fully covered in the screen. If you wanna make it longer, shorter, however, ease it in. You can also ease it in, right click and then go temporal, or you can go spatial, up to you. I do either or, it doesn't really matter to me. Obviously they have their own effects type of thing, but it just makes it more subtle You can always mess around with all of these. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but this is basically how you do it. Get those effects going on. And yeah, I hope you guys were able to learn something from this, man. If you have any questions, whatever, I know this is hard. Like, this is not hard, it's just a lot of information. So if you guys need help, whatever, let me know in the comments. I'll literally reply back, bruh. Want to improve your editing time? Watch this video here. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, peace out, boys.